Hello and welcome to the editorial of Source Monthly Ezine for the month of August 2024. I'll not say I'm very happy, okay, because this issue has got little bit delayed because generally I launch these issues on 19th of the month because they started on 20th April. The first issue came out around 20th April. So I try to finish this issue by 19th of the month and it reaches to all the subscribers. But I think I am 1 or 2 days late this time. There is a very strong reason because I was completely working on something else. And then this incidents from 9th of August started cropping up. You all are aware of. मुझे उम्मीद है कि मुझे लगता है मैं समझता हूँ कि आप सबको पता है कि क्या हो रहा है. There are a lot of surprises which have come in our society. That's why I've completely dedicated this issue to you, the society. Because source is the source of everything, and source has created you and source has created the society too, and society is very important for our protection, for our well-being, for our growth, and for our spiritual journey. But there are some energies, some souls, some huge darkness that has started cropping up inside us, and that has been cropping for quite some time. But sometimes these things process all the limit. Trust me, ये सारे limit cross कर जाते हैं. These darknesses actually attack some people or some section of the society, and उस वजह से there is a huge disbalance which happens, and there is a huge karmic disbalances which starts happening in the society, and which has to be understood because the society is created by whom? The society is created by you. You make the society. You are not a single dimensions. You are made up of. I have taken up this in the cover story. Please have a look at the cover story and try to realize what I'm trying to tell. The news you will get from all the other information, but the laws, rules, and regulation which I am talking about is not the rules, laws, and regulation of this world. These rules and regulations are from a different world. यहाँ पे you can bypass the rule, you can change them. It needs a lot of protocol to punish someone, but the rules of the higher world are completely different. One cannot imagine, you cannot comprehend the rules. So this total issue is dedicated to you and the society around you, because society is very important, because we are all traveling together. We are temporary human beings. हम आए हैं एक दिन और हम यहाँ दुनिया से चले जाएंगे. We will leave this world, but there are some people we are going to travel together, and हम अपनी legacy next generation को देके जाएंगे, which is very important. और हम किस तरह से action लेते हैं, whatever the action we are going to take, हमारी karma will determine what our next generation will be, because 60% of the karmas are given to next generation. Okay, that's very important. I'm taking up this thing in the editorial, and that's why I'm talking about that. This you are very important. Whatever actions you're taking in terms of your thought process, in terms of your emotions, in terms of your mind, in terms of your greed, in terms of money, finances. I know it looks very easy to cheat someone, some people, some society, kill them, rape them, destroy them in order to fulfill your own greed. It's very easy, because when you are in a power center, when you are given a position by God or something, by your own karmas, you can either do very good justice to that, because आपको एक दिन उनके सामने आना पड़ेगा जिन्होंने आपको पोजीशन दी. आज आप बहुत हाई पोजीशंस में हो, because who has given you the high position? The people have trusted you. There are some people who have trusted you and they have given you this position, but इनकी trust enough नहीं होती. You need a blessing of higher world to get that position. और आप जब इन position को misuse करते हो, can you imagine what sort of karma are you making? We have to really understand. So this issue is dedicated to that, and I'm thankful for many contributors who have contributed to this issues. I'm going to take up the thing one at a time. जैसा मैं हमेशा करता हूँ, हर issue में करता हूँ. I show you what is the content of this issue and why it is important for you to go through each and every content, because the most important part of a society is you. आप बहुत important हो. आपकी everything is important. Your mind is important. Your health is important. Your energy level is important. Your thought process is important, and because your atma is important. Okay. and your environment is important. Your environment is more powerful than you. The whatever actions you do to your environment, that comes back to you, because whatever you do comes back to you with compound interest. So you have to create a powerful, important, because environment, society, you and people like you will make the society. It is very important to keep on uplifting you. It is very important to keep yourself connected with the higher power. It is very important to know the gunas inside you. Okay, so that is very, very important. So this is why I have dedicated the whole issue towards you and society. That is very, very important. So let me just take you one by one to whatever we are carrying this time. So this is our issue. This is issue 5, August 2024. My apologies again. I have got delayed by 1 or 2 days. So this is the main crux of the whole thing is the interplay between the society and you, because you create the society and society influence you. Okay, that's very, very important. It is very important for you to find out who are the people who are actually misusing you, who are actually, because of their greed, they are doing harm to you. They are doing harm to themselves, definitely. That is very, very true. They are doing harm to themselves, but that's very, very true. So there is a this is my take. So in the editorial, this is the editorial which you're watching at the moment. Then I've covered it in the cover story. Now you are listening to the news. A lot of things are happening and we do not know what is going to happen. I'm at the moment making this video on 21st August 2024. A lot of things are going on. So on the one side, media is trying to hook you up into many things. They're keeping on telling the story, but still we have not got any substantial thing in which we can prosecute the real culprits. Okay, that is what is happening. So I don't want to take you into that deal, but I have taken you into a dimension which these foolish people who are doing greed to the society, they will never understand. आज तो आपने कर दिया ना, आज आपने अपनी पावर की मिसयूज की, फॉर यू 6 पीपल मे हैव बीन किल्ड. हमें एविडेंस नहीं है अभी पास. एक लड़की को बहुत बुरी तरीके से टॉर्चर करके मार के उसके ऊपर रेप किया गया. एंड आपको बहुत लगता है यू विल एस्केप वेरी इजीली, whoever has done it, you will escape very easily in this world. But there is a dimension, this dimension का ना आपको, you have no iota, no one, probably these CBI people, the police people, the people who are protecting them, the people who are even watching, they do not have any iota कि जब आप मरोगे, जब आप मरोगे इस दुनिया के अंदर, जब आपकी आत्मा निकलेगी, उस वक्त क्या होने वाला है आप लोगों के साथ. अभी तो बहुत इजी लग रहा है घमंड उसमें. क्यों? क्योंकि यू बीइंग कंट्रोल्ड बाय डार्कनेसेस. ये डार्कनेस ना, आप वीक हो, आपके पास वो नहीं है ऑथोरिटी. दैट इज दिस इज दोस पीपल हु आर इन्वॉल्वड इन, एक तो वो लोग फुलिश है, फुलिश, एंड दिस पीपल डू नॉट नो हाउ दिस डार्कनेस आर एंटरिंग इनटू द वर्ल्ड. बट डार्कनेस के पीछे देयर इज अ लाइट मैटर. ओके, वो लाइट मैटर जब मारती है ना पकड़ के, तब होश नहीं रहेगा. ठीक है, तब होश नहीं रहेगा, आपको समझ में भी नहीं आएगा इतना. इसलिए अगर हमारे ऋषि मुनि सही है, हमारे अगर गरुड़ पुराण सही है, तो you will understand what is going to happen to these guys. So I have talked about very strongly in this. I want you to watch it and give your comment in that. And I want all the bodhisattvas, all the spiritual people who are on this journey to become very, very careful on this aspect. आप कोई भी काम करो जिंदगी के अंदर, whether you're an astrologer, numerologist, be very clear that this greed should not enter you, and you should be very ready that you should be able to pinpoint who the people are, because सिस्टम यहां पे डैमेज हो सकता है. सिस्टम इज रॉटन ओवर हियर, बट देयर इज अ हायर सिस्टम. वो सिस्टम इज डेंजरस. उनकी रूल्स, लॉज एंड रेगुलेशंस आर डेंजरस, एंड आई हैव टॉक्ड अ लॉट अबाउट दिस. सो दिस इज द कवर स्टोरी, दिस इज द कवर टेक, because so many things was happening and I couldn't also keep myself. But I generally avoid talking about politics because you cannot trust anybody in politics. Frankly speaking, किसी को भी नहीं, no party. You should believe in yourself and you should believe in your blueprint. That's what I would always say, because everybody may have some kind of motive. अभी क्या हो रहा है? A state, a country जहां पे इतने famous people are born, राजा राममोहन राय, ईश्वर चंद्र विद्यासागर, स्वामी विवेकानंद, रामकृष्ण परमहंस, खुद ही राम who sacrificed at the age of 15. उस कंट्री में, can you imagine what level these guys are going down? Where are those people? Why are this society adda? This is what is happening na, adda. Everybody is looking for adda. They do not know what they have to do. उनको पता ही नहीं उनका अंदर करना क्या, किस वजह से उनका जन्म हुआ है धरती के अंदर. और जब भी मौका मिलता है इन लोगों को, it's very easy to manipulate with them, these communities, by any kind of alcohol or anything.
and then darkness can enter and they do something for the society. एक बच्ची को पाला इतने इतने दिन से बड़ा किया, सडनली उसको टॉर्चर करके खत्म कर दिया, दैट्स इट. मजा आया ना जिन लोगों ने किया है ये अच्छे सब चीजें, बट नाउ दे हैव टू सी द रिपरकेशन. आई डोंट नो हाउ मच दिस फायर विल बी अप on that thing, but there is a definitely a rule and laws and regulation जिसको अगर आप समझ जाओगे एक बार ना, सो ये जो इनकी जो रिपरकशन होने वाली, आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन विद सीबीआई, what is going to happen with the politics, but there are rules and regulations which is going to going to be much more higher than what you can ever imagine. So my this cover story is on that thing. Then I have talked about higher powers and soul, thanks to Sujit Chakravarti, who has written about some energies who are not only blessing one area, they are also blessing in the other religion, other dharma. And he has written a very nice article. Sujit Chakravarti is a very nice writer, because I've worked with him, and what I find in his article is there is a sense of punch. Every time you read his article, there is a punch. There you will get something. It will stimulate. Maybe it is a small thing, small thing, but because I have worked with him, I generally used to ask him, Dada, can you give me a headline like this? And he used to give 2 words headline, and that would give the complete crux of the matter. So here is a written story. He is starting a series on Vajrayana Buddhism. I hope I will regularly get this thing from him. And he has discovered in this article, we are talking about a very strange thing, the other home of Kali. So that's a very strange, it is a very surprise to me also. And it's a very nice article to read. You should read it. Then in our spiritual personality section, we generally cover one personality section we have talked about, because this society needs some higher understanding. This society's energies, frequencies, understanding should reach higher dimensions. So that is why we need to remember some of our great masters. So here I have taken a topic as a story on learning from Ramana Maharishi. So please have a look at it, and please give your comments. I'm looking forward to it. If you wanted to see and understand a society or a country or an area, Jyotisha, in Jyotisha, there is a system called as Medini Jyotish, also called as Mundane Jyotish. So I thought this is an issue in which I should cover up what are these 12 houses means. I know this is not for all of you, but for the advanced student, but at least this will give you a way, a pathway that what it can tell you. जैसे हमारे देश के अंदर ये हो रहा है, कैन इट बी प्रेडिक्टेड फ्रॉम द बिफोर एंड दैट कौन से एरिया में होगा? यस, देयर इज अ प्रेडिक्शन सिस्टम. Probably many of the astrologers doesn't get time to do that, but this is just a kind of introduction which I am giving you. Probably the people, some of you who are going to be very advanced, for I believe, I anticipate, I believe in you that आप लोग कुछ लोग होंगे जो काफी एडवांस जाएंगे, एंड मैं चाहता हूं आप में से कुछ लोग, उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप लोग मेदिनी ज्योतिष लेके काम करोगे, आपको बहुत बड़ा इफेक्ट पड़ेगा. एंड आई हैव गिवन एन आर्टिकल ऑन दैट. देन आई हैव गिवन एन आर्टिकल इन न्यूमरोलॉजी ऑन सम मास्टर्स नंबर्स. दिस इज very very important for you to know. These master numbers come in your life that has a specific meaning for you, that develops a specific meaning. You can utilize that. Then on the Gayatri Mantra series, again, we have gone beyond the source. We have, like, all the time talking about source. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about society. Everything has been created by source. Now here, even again, there's another article by Sujit Chakravarti in which he has talked about that how creation have. It's में एक genuine photo दिया गया है नासा का. ओके, इसमें आप देखोगे कि यूनिवर्स के अंदर क्या मिरेकल पॉसिबल. और हम जब अपनी ग्रीड से यूनिवर्स से बाहर चले जाते हैं, देन आई थिंक there is no way for us, and the purification is bound to happen. So this is an amazing article. I want you to read this article, that what is the immense possibility inside this power, this source, this energies which has created the Shakti, which has created the source, and how it can create. हम तो बहुत से छोटे से हैं प्राणी इस ब्रह्मांड के अंदर, with a tons of ego, tons of greed, tons of paisa, money, ये है, वो है, power है, फलाना ढिमाका. That is the thing which we are trying to do. So this is a very nice take. Then we are very grateful to Heidi Muller-Banji for she has given a fantastic technique of doing the conscious breathing meditation. Now, what is breathing? जब आप जीवन में रास्ता नहीं मिलेगा आपको जिंदगी के अंदर, तो ब्रीदिंग एक ऐसी तकनीक है. ब्रीदिंग इज अ टेक्निक which can connect you to the absolute, to the source in a moment. And Heidi has shared it. Thanks to her that she has given us this amazing technique. I want you to practice this technique. because this is the technique in which जो भी हो रहा है सोसाइटी के अंदर, जो भी हो रहा है आपके अंदर, जो भी हो रहा है आपके सोल माइंड बॉडी लेवल में, आप इनको कंट्रोल कर सकते हो. It can increase your bodily frequencies in a tremendous way, and that can benefit not only you, your family members, and your organization and the society as such. Today we require something like that. So this is the powerful technique. There are many things which are available at the moment, and I'm sharing with you. आपको जो पसंद है आप उस चीज को चूज करिए, but have a look at this. That is what I want. It may give you an immense benefit out of it. Then I'm very much thankful to Virat Bahari. He is a very prolific writer. I've been following his writing in LinkedIn and other stuff, and I've requested him if he can write for us, and he has actually shared this article with us. So this is on human potential. He's a writer of who actually works on the potential of human being. Here he talked about the different gunas and how that gunas work, how the gunas help us work, or how it helps us to take action and no action. Okay, how it works inside us, how it gives us kind of a push, kind of a thirst inside it, and what is the benefit, what are the kind of different twists into it, how we can balance these three gunas to have an amazing and outstanding life. And this is very important for people to understand. Again, this is very much related to you, and it's very much related to the society. When one of the guna increases in a society, that society can rise, and when another guna which is not required, when that guna rises, the society can fall down, which we have seen right now in an eastern part of India. So this is a very, very important. This is a very short article, but the depth of this article is very, very huge. I'm thankful to Virat for sharing this article with us. And then I have for all my the people who love astrology, who sometimes are not able to get a software or something, I have reviewed a technology which is called as Drikpanchan, and it's going to be very beneficial for you. I've given all the things, what all is available inside, how you can best utilize this software to have an outstanding result for whatever you do. Then I have reviewed one book which is related to the society, and also another film which is related to dharma. Just have a look at it both the way. Then in the last section, I've talked about what all the exciting things which is happening in our source community, how our source community is expanding. And I request you, if you're for the first time watching this, how you can you should become part of this community, because I'm getting messages from YouTube and all that, that what an amazing reach which we have done within some span of time. So that's thanks to you, thanks to everyone who is becoming part, who is watching, who has taken our advanced courses, who have watched, who have subscribed to our Ezine magazine, who are reading, who are giving their inputs. Those people who are watching our free channels, I thank everyone. And I thank the source for our insights, because source is the source of everything. Source has created you, and source has given you everything. Source has given all the tools, rules, and regulations. Source has given all the knowledge like astrology, numerology, sourceologies, and also sources sometimes, because of the certain other dimensions, source also sometimes knocks you to become more aware of the darkness which is actually engulfing in the society because of the transition, mother transition which is happening. So now it is time that we all should wake up. The first waking up should happen where? First waking up should happen inside your heart, inside your mind. That is our ये हमारा एक चीज है. This is what we are actually looking for. This is what we are aiming for. And you should all be safe. You should all be more aware of what all is happening in the society. If you are getting aware that there is a problem happening somewhere, try to look into it. Try to do not hide it. आप अपने family member को बचाइए, protect कीजिए, because society का main काम है is to have a protection, is to protect, is to nurture, is to heal, is to help pass through the spiritual journey. So take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of the society. So that's very, very important at the moment, because the turnaround of event which has happened right now, it is a very shameful for human societies, and this thing should not be repeated. But probably the darkness will play the game, but then you guys have to rise. So may source help you to rise, and I want you to have a look at the complete issue, see all the chapter of this issue, watch all the videos, and I'm looking forward to comment. Please write to me. at any of the mail ID, maybe sourcenumerology@gmail.com or satyasourceastrology@gmail.com, from wherever you're watching. So from wherever you're getting it, maybe in the Facebook, we are also in the Facebook, we are into Instagram, we are into LinkedIn. I'm looking forward to your comment. I hear from you, and speak from the heart. Speak from the heart. And what have you felt for this magazine? Thank you so much. And I'll give you I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.